Tak, to je fakt. To by to už vynutila do čistiny.
Lordling. Lordling.
Oh. Si plaves. Jo, Ladenis. Jo, to co, tak pojďte, jo. Taky to cestem, je. Já jsem to dostal nenadost. Tak to. Tak to je. Vidíte, ty balíčko, hlácím, používají své vlastní úpravy balíčku na tomto. Jo, tak to je, tak pojďte. Co to? Co měl vypadne? Давай. To je pečka, uhyb, to tako já se umím,
How long you gonna make me wait?
Space. To je fakt skvělá, ale... Nevím. Jo, pěkně. Právě dostal dní. Jo, oni... Co? Jo, co to bylo, jste... Dnes. Příprav si. Jo, my tu máme inventář. Už jsem to hlál poprvé a nedorazil. Teď vidět. Jo. Tohle fakt bude fakt op. Jo, ale kde tu máme vyloba, kniha, jo, podstatný, jo, výuka. Ta je fakt OP, že já ji mám na DVD tu hru. Já tak to, ale jo. Já jo, hospodářství můj ty nepomohl. Ta hra, jestli to teprve bude. Oj, zpět se jsem. Jo. To jsou já si umyslíte, jak se ten čas dá změnit. Umyslí znát. Tady můj jo. Co nemě opudíst. Jak jste tím přál přivrat, jo. Tak to se nechce. Jo, tak. Jo, dvakrát. Jo, tady.
Go.
Zakrát je fakt skvělá hra. Ale to vám musím ukázat. Já si neviděl, že se to v nastavení dává cestina. To jsem úplně neviděl, tak když to na nastavení. Jo, tady máte skvělý ovládat. Jo, zvím. Ne. Jazyk. A tady si zapnete titulky a to někdy tady bylo. Ovládaný to, tak to nechte, nebo můžete tak to nechám tak. Kde to bylo? Jo, video. Ne. No, tady studujete nás tak jak mám já. A to... Jo, jazyk.
Come on. Come on, Roach.
Sorcerer. Panika kone. To fakt skvělé, protože to má 3 stylu. Já jsem to hledal v Rosta ven, ale já jsem to nemohl najít, tak jsem to plnou doby jsem to zapřel a našel jsem 3 stylu. Tak. Jo. Stop.
Hey,
Cítím přes tuto strana. Pádlo tu písku. Pokud co mi to jde. No, to poslat se mi to dá. A byl to cestí, ne?
Yennefer's in Vizima.
Jo.
Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Tamaria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took them down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Tego czy budem porwać. Jak się dusza to ogarnie, tak ili na kogo se. Tak, to...
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Oh.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report
Dostali
about a
jsem
witch elder
hlásil o
appeared in
zák.
White Orchard. I
Který
knew it
jsem
was you,
objevil,
looking for
který
me.
jsem zajistil.
I might have waited until you found me, but well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it.
A tak mám
In Vizima.
dáme
Ready your horses.
To ne.
Spent the last 6 months in
Hlavně
the
jsem
saddle.
byl sedlý posledních 6 měsíců, neviděl
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Abych ho mohl ještě zajímavý věci.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up
Moc
your freedom
věcí,
for.
které
Even
bych
fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the
tím
sooner
dřív
you'll find
vyrazíme,
out.
tím dřív se.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
Se uvidíme.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Specialisty. Jo, tam si za ty moci už asi nevím, co si za to odím říkáte.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then,
But then...
Isto vai começar a produção. To je skvělá.
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that
It must suffice.
Thinkamere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the blade started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and...
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back.
We shall... shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muir. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
Not the way I see it. I helped a friend rescue a child.
Anais was not just any child. She was a pawn in a game you did not understand. You and Roach did not rescue her at all. At most, you moved her from one edge of the board to the other, fanning the flames of conflict.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanseville to bits.
Da.
An old acquaintance, more like. Not so close that I felt bad for her, but close enough that I knew she deserved it.
He believes he alone knows what is good and what is evil, and that this gives him the right to dispense justice. Your comrade Letho of Gullet described you so. Quite accurate, I'd say.
My comrade, your agent.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here, here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Black, black, or black?
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Whoa.
Ready. directly out of Nordling tales.
Next to was Let's get this blast now. Finally, fuck.
This might come
Was
as
not
news to the
to
gentleman.
propana
The towel wrapped around
Or
one's
in
waist is
person
not
anyone
fitting
of
attire
it
for an
pro
audience. The gentleman will kindly dress.
Pancelaska
This might come
was
as news to the
long
gentleman.
pocket.
But the towel wrapped around one's waist is not fitting attire for an audience. The gentleman will kindly dress.
Este muito problema. What? Yeah, baby. Assim.
This might come as news
Was
to the
not a
gentleman.
propana.
But the towel
Let's get to the Dominica.
waist
Yasif.
not fitting attire
Was
for an
not-
audience. The gentleman will kindly dress.
Panas.
And
Not
they
that
say
a
clothes do
princesa
not make the
ti
man.
can friendly delay.
Does the outfit
Vyhovuje
satisfy the
pane
gentleman?
obe. Jo, já si tento nechám
A studded doublet and a sword on my
Kazajka.
back. That's what would satisfy me.
Vec, co by nebylo, ale smůl klísím.
Yes.
It's a
Ano.
saying.
To si
So
tady
what now?
víte,
Powder
tak
my nose?
víc.
No need. The
Třeba
gentleman's
pánové,
complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the
pán si
ruler of the
postaví
North
před
and South.
vás.
I
Musí
must
si
confirm that
ujistit,
he
že
knows
umí
how to bow.
uklony. Nejsem na to, umím se uklonit. Pán se postaví před vrat. Musím si ujistit, že se...
Confirm away.
jen se ujistují.
Please watch.
Sleduj, prosím.
Leg extended.
Na to zemí noha zrana.
Head down.
Po hlavu dolů, blady při.
The gentleman will
Pán
rehearse.
si to pán si pravou
Wrong.
Špatný. Jestli
Leg extended.
na ta noha byla na tu hlavu dolů.
Head down.
Tak to
Chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Asi tak to postará to plynule, ale naučím stolí potřebno očkování.
Come with me.
A jestli se nová fáze plus, jestli se následují komunika, to můj pán se domluví, jen to budlí, tak to je chytrý.
I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly.
To. Já jsem mohl ty zaplavit.
Waar en Eid Fein. Heil, Kerjer.
Ses a sláva.
What?
Nech.
What?
Jo, tak on.
Wyględwiem. Is het een wat gen geraakt?
In Grimi et art Kerzer. Duifen aden in
Willen
Karne
kan
et
van
Marwood.
Sina mooi.
Emir var Emreis. Bow.
Dat is een laatste plan.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Jak si tvá vysoká psala výzben a znak. jak to bude,
you
musel jsem
before
věc
no man.
nikomu neuklánit.
Didn't want to disappoint the
Nechtěl
chamberlain.
jsem komedii zklamat, jsem kámoši. On je fakt
Taking you didn't summon me to
hádám,
reminisce
že
about the good old
myslím
days.
nezavolal, abych za...
Silence. My daughter Cirilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The wild hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
Are you sure?
Ví, co jste odeslat za daleko od nedaleko.
Went far, far away.
Do you believe I dragged you
Myslíš, že
here in the
bych
middle
tě
of a
sem
war
táhl
to discuss
uprostřed
a rumor?
války, abych
I think anyone can be
myslel, že
wrong,
může
even an
myslet
emperor.
tady i císař.
I had forgotten how insolent
Zapomněl
you
jsem,
can be.
jak neomel.
I haven't the time to convince you,
Nemám
nor the
čas tě
desire.
přesvědčovat vlád,
Yennefer
ani
will do
chuť to
that
udělat
after
pro
the
Audi.
audience.
Nemám čas tě přesvědčovat.
How many men in your
Kolik
army?
mužů
20,000?
má vojáma
30?
20.
So why me?
You know why?
Ty víš,
Because she trusts you.
ty vězí
She
úvod,
trusts me.
ty
Yes.
vězí to ani
So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's
Pane,
about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Když nepro jediného, tak to jde.
I need information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman
Disgusts.
need not bother.
It's past noon.
Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elandan. Not only am I made to wait here like some supplicant.
Jo, tak to... Jasno. Jo, medituje to mentální. Schopnosti klizmu jistý na příslušné policii získat. Stával si mutace a paví. Mutace, pak mutací prostě. Tak tady. Mutace i schopnosti mají své barvy, když umístit na poli, kde aspoň jedna schopnost ze barvy zvíší jeho bonus. Mutageny. Pokus neodpovídá Muta a ve své poli nebude bonus mutagen zvyšovat ze všech ostatních schopností ve stejné poli, které mají stejnou balu, jak dostávají. Mutageny. Syn. Tím více schopností stejné baví, jako ten daného poli, tím více bonus postuje každá stejná schopnost vysvětlit. Mutageny lze také připravit mocný rychl, který odváží. Jo, toho polis. Ale tady.
Tanner, master of the Tanners Guild.
The scene as far as Novigrad.
Yeah, difference. I demand. Rats.
Ted Taghain and
That told me.
Mind if I interrupt?
Mohu vás využít.
Why not join in?
Co kdyby si zraci přidal?
We're discussing
Lobila neutrální, jak je ten svět si zachová.
Still worth trying.
Because?
Because there are few causes
Protože
worth
je
serving
jen málo
for
věcí,
fewer
pro
men.
které stojí za.
Enough about that. Mind if we change the subject? So, talk to the Emperor.
Why did he summon you?
So not even you know.
No.
Yeah,
But I wager it's an ordinary witch's contract.
Mm-hmm. Some werebubs. See ya.
Soon, mind you.
Not in a hurry to see the sorceress.
Is for there. Garem vad gärna, Dakelm.
Att
Vad?
Evios. Evios canis in
Hell.
Eri gloire. Heil, Kerger. Eri gloire. Heil, Kerger.
Nes hen es queen. Okay. Hell. Okay.
Okay. Yes?
Esse Jondrain et Naker.
Yes? Okay. Yes? Okay. Yes?
Potom vrátce do.
Once the gentleman is done, he should. Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions. Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions. Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions. Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions. Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
That quill sharpened yet? Yes?
Be so kind.
The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants' guild, but the Church of the Eternal Fire and the criminal underworld. At times it is difficult to...
Geralt, that tunic,
Tátonika
you
vypadá na...
positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
Nám to se schodí.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Capítulo
And seems
a
we're in the same
zase
boat now.
centena em
Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken.
Look, that's more or less what she looks like
Podívej
now. Or so our
televízne
agents
neví
claim.
para aspoň
Our little
technologii
witch has grown into a young
spravedlnosti
lady.
mali. Takže to jsou ty naši je tolik dospěl. Podívej.
How about that? She's grown up.
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt, before the Wild Hunt does.
So where's Ciri been seen exactly?
In two places, Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords, secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconformed reports, rumors, but there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Yeah. Yeah. Skvělý. Muzeum. Instaluj pan. Yeah.
Ambassador Varatra? Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoys, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwin, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of 2 weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
That admiration I hear in your voice?
Radovid is our foe, but I cannot deny he is clever. He played us for fools, particularly dense ones at that. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir Var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever, perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well. Avoid him.
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenfurt, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships. Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
Już, ulicy pokazywani jest niska. Taka można dykuju, ulic taki, nie wiem, to pokazywani, do nie byli. Si está muito mal. Tak, počkej, tělovně. Jo, propojení když se budete se mají digitální bonusy já potřeba hry mini bonusy nakládat překvapení použít osobní army. To si jste udělám, že? Moje odměna vidíte bu mé výběr hry odměn, které můžete využít svých dovedností se zabít se po celé tanku doufáme, že se být na rámci uvidí tím sekund o jiný, jak je uplatnit O Tudo. Vamos depois talvez eu tenho do eu absolut contact с пропойте c'était pour égaler c'est pas une issue ou chat qui t'a testé itu c'est pour égaler tratati di vocation editera lopo e muitas pessoas podem usar o móvel depois nebo se Google Play se isso e Facebook nebo tako eu Steam, ja tam przez konzoli płytkuję plus osiem ucztów. Zarejestruję się. Eu muszę obserwować, muszę podążać meno, eu to muszę obserwować meno. Se osobně na tu os tak smart zdá se určitě existuje pokračovat podpor jen Yes, that kod teďka vyměl mě příklad tak vážený Kuba, vy si myslíte, že se chcete přátit ke svému účtu projekt let pomocí toto e-mail pro dokončení pro jsou přihlášení zadejte do psačení kód jednoduchý kód. Tento kód je platný nebyl, pokud jste to nebyl vy, nebojte se vás email mohl být zdarma od omylen, tento email může ignorovat nebo smazat, pokud máte nějak. Děkujeme, že jste součástí jo. Tak co? Už máme to propojené úspěšný jste propojený v rámci game to okno zavídá vraty jo. Takže tvoje odměna sadu zbroje ty cícek květin a meci musí vydat takže nosíte pomátu paláci v a ty vydáte takže na ty neučil se odsil jo, mezi tisíc květin se pro místa nových problémů. Zbroj tisíce květin, eliska energie se snos konání libosti. Boty tisíce květin, pokud teď se dlouhý, pokud je posky nebo trpět lepska game kalta helem. Viděl se vždy ukáže klidna za zapískami, jak to zvláštně děláš, byla doba z údolí květin, kdo vykáže za jak silný nemůže být možný objem, ale hodí tisíc květin. protože i na si dobrostizací za od rukavice 1500 pro rozvíjení zubů zbrojních FBI, jako bylo schválně přijímat. Máme to a my jo tak moc uvidíme se u pokračování této nevím kdy to zase budu sám zítra se tak zatím